Mary Jo. Okay.
Sara?
Hi, Mary Jo.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, good. Thank you for speaking to Family First today.
Absolutely. Where are you? Where am I speaking to you?
We are in, I actually live in Boulder County, Colorado.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I understand that you have some great tips for making travel a little more affordable, and especially at this time of year, we're looking at spring break and then starting to think about summer and that kind of thing.
That's right.
But I know that pretty much every day you hear about the gas prices, and you see how, in some places people are paying $4 or $5 for a gallon of gas. Can you talk a little bit about how to save money on trips this summer?
Absolutely. All of that news can be really discouraging, but there's so many ways of still planning a wonderful vacation with your family and also saving some money, not having to compromise comfort in the name of budget. So one thing that is a great tip is to find a place to stay that is really jam-packed with amenities so that you can save money in some of the ways that just aren't fun to spend money on when you're on vacation. People eat out a lot when they're on a trip. It's usually all 3 meals a day, and that really adds up. So one of my tips is to stay in a hotel that has a kitchen in it, like Hyatt House, where I am right now, and where we've made this beautiful food from my book, Good Food to Share. And at Hyatt House, you can make some of your meals in your hotel room and still feel like you're at home. So it's not like cooking in a dorm. You're really cooking in a real kitchen. You're able to make some of your meals, and then when you go out, you can enjoy those meals as well. So save some money along the way, spend it when you're out, and really enjoy those meals out. I also like to do little things like bring my own coffee grounds and tea bags. The trip to the fancy coffee place, we all know how that adds up. And making it in your room allows you to just relax in the morning, not rush out. At Hyatt House, there's also this huge buffet breakfast, and it's a hot breakfast. It's not a continental breakfast. There's eggs. We had some this morning. And for a family, not having to pay for breakfast, that's a huge savings. So finding a hotel that has all those amenities is a huge help.
That's great advice. I know, when it's amazing how much even just drinks add up when you go out to dinner as a family. It could be $2 or $3 for a glass of orange juice in the morning for each kid, and it's crazy.
At least. Even cocktails. Yesterday we were talking about making cocktails in the room, and there's a watermelon mojito that is in my book that we've translated for the hotel room chef. And why not make a cocktail in your room before you go out? Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, on vacation, right?
That's right. Enjoy.
Do you have? I know you mentioned that. Finding places that sort of are packed with activities. Do you have any specific locations that you recommend for families to go?
What I hear from the travel experts is that this year, there's always trends of new places to go. And what I'm hearing is Orlando is pretty hot right now. Also Seattle, which is one of my favorite cities to travel to. And Puerto Rico, feeling like you're leaving the country where you don't need a passport, you're still in the U.S., but you still get that kind of tropical, exotic feeling. Those are 3 places that I know are kind of up and coming on the budget travel list.
Do you have to have you don't have to have a passport to go to Puerto Rico, do you?
You don't. And
so that makes it easy for families.
Yeah, I've been to Puerto Rico from New York, where I live. There's a flight. It's about 3 hours. You get there, you get off the plane, and just hop in your car, and you're at the beach.
That's a great suggestion. Yep. We don't hear that one very often.
Puerto Rico is great.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know that road trips are good ways, too. I'm guessing that if you live somewhere close by, you just need to do a little research on your area.
That's right. Just ahead of time, with the internet now, it's so easy to get so much information. You can really plan a special trip. When I go to a city, I really like to feel like I'm experiencing what the residents experience. Everywhere you go, somebody lives and works there, and I love to get more involved and in touch with the community. And if you don't have time to do it ahead of time, here at Hyatt House, there are these house hosts, sort of like a concierge. They'll look up anything for you. They'll even do your grocery shopping, getting back to the cooking in the room. So these are people who are really going to help out.
That's awesome. I always try to use the concierge because they're the locals. They know exactly where to go, right?
Exactly.
Is there any? I know you mentioned a cocktail. Do you have any other sort of easy tips for sort of what to make when you're hotel cooking versus home cooking?
Yeah, it runs the gamut. It depends on how invested you want to get. I'm a cook. It's my profession and my passion, so I'm not shy about making something like a lasagna if I have an oven in my hotel room. And we've adapted a white lasagna with prosciutto for the hotel out of my book, Good Food to Share. But even if you're not a big cook, there's some healthy, protein-packed, energy-packed, flavorful-packed recipes that I'm offering. And one of them is just a simple popcorn, but with an herbed lemon butter. That's a great thing to eat while you're watching a movie or even just playing a board game with the kids. Wrapping some fruit in prosciutto. There's always some wonderful fruit in season any time of year. Right now, we're coming out of winter, and so we have some nice pears here with the prosciutto. And I'm a real make it from scratch kind of person, so I'd even prefer taking a little extra time and making a whipped hot chocolate instead of using the mix. It's healthier, you get involved, and I'm a big proponent of getting kids involved in cooking. And so these are all great things also to do with the kids if you're traveling with the kids. But I say if you're into it, go whole hog and cook your whole meal.
Those are awesome ideas. Do you have a resource or a place where people can get some more information and some recipes and things like that?
We've put together a list of wonderful travel tips and recipes on Hyatt House's Facebook page. You can also go to Hyatt House's Facebook page to enter a wonderful contest where you and 9 of your friends can win a trip to any Hyatt House, including transportation and an exclusive party. So all you have to do is leave your travel tip, like mine being the tea bags and the coffee grounds. We want to hear about other people's travel secrets and enter that contest for a chance to win the trip.
Awesome suggestion. Very good. Well, I so appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So nice to talk to you, Mary Jo.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.